Sometimes you can just be in a funk creatively or, as a person, and it's like there's a fog around you and you can't see out of it, but that's part of the journey.
Man, to be pretty honest with you, that's where I'm at creatively. I'm just kind of in a funk right now. It's weird because it's like, I guess I don't know how to describe it. It's like I just don't know what to do in a situation, I guess you could say, because I want to make videos and I want to make them good, but it's like I feel like I can't. I think it's because lately I've been thinking about. I've got 2 years before I graduate, which seems like a long time, but really it's not, and I could be wrong, and then it even seems like a long time because it doesn't feel like a long time away that I graduate and I have to start a career, and I don't know what I know what I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do realistically. Like I want to be a movie director, but I know that that's not a realistic goal at this point in time. I know I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the skills, I don't have the background for it, so it's like it kind of sucks to know that one of your dreams is automatically off the table simply because of just how unrealistic it is. And no, Mom, I don't need a feel-good text after this. Anybody watching, I don't need a feel-good text after this. The whole point of these videos are to just let me ramble and get my thoughts out. But like I want to do doc work. I want to do esports and get into esports like Hitch, that inspired me to even get into videography, because it's video games, which I love, and it's doc work with video work, which I love, which is a beautiful combo. But to do that, I have to build a repertoire of video skills and prior job experience, especially in the esports world, and it just makes me think a lot, because I look at the, like, take Jenna's doc. Not many of you have seen it because it was her senior doc for class, and it's not like super public, it's on like her Vimeo account or whatever. But for those of you that did see it, it's beautiful. It's one of the best pieces of videography I've seen in a long time, and it was like inspiring and demoralizing. It's like, because I saw something that was so beautiful and so incredibly made, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do something like that someday. I want to create something as beautiful and as elegant as that is. And then I was like, but I probably can't. I personally hold myself to an extremely high standard that I rarely, and by rarely I mean literally never, meet. The most satisfied I've ever been from a cinematic standpoint was probably the end shot from the Scandal scene that I did with Nicole and Adrian, to be perfectly honest with you.
Words and turn my head when I speak, 'cause I can't spell the way this hurt that's dripping down my cheek.
Now, don't get me wrong, like, I've been happy with other videos, like the Eye series. I absolutely love those videos and how they turned out, but they didn't take that much creativity cinematically. So cinematically, I love that. That is probably my favorite shot that I've ever done, and it's like, it wasn't even that good. I mean, it was a cool idea, but it's just one of those things where I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to create. I don't know how to. It's like, I have the urge to create. I still have my passion for video, and I still have my urge to create videos and come up with ideas, but I just can't. It's weird, and I know that sounds weird, but it just is weird because I have this itch in the back of my mind. I can feel it. My body and my mind is telling me, let's make something, let's do something, but I just don't have the idea, and then something like this happens. Less than 4.5 minutes of B-roll for this video. I'm sorry that it is as low quality as it is. I know there's a few good shots, but in general, like, it's terrible of me to put out this little amount and not have, if it's this little, then every shot has to be phenomenal, and it wasn't. And I'm gonna make the excuse that nothing happened this week, but that's an excuse. I should have gone out and done something, and should have gone out and gotten better B-roll and done some more footage. It's my own fault, and I'm sorry that you guys had to sit through this and listen to me rant while watching crap B-roll. And I'm just in a funk creatively, and I'm trying to get through it. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to try and make it as little as possible because I want to get back to creating. Like I said, I feel that itch. I feel the need to create, but I just don't know what to create and how to do it at the moment. So whenever that day comes, you'll get a banger of a video. But until then, I'm just going to keep trying to get out of it. I'm sorry that you have to watch that progress, but I thank you for doing it. And as usual, it's Benny Boy Impacted Joker. Y'all have a nice day.